everyone, I'm Miss Communications, also known as Nicole from the Wolf's Den, and I'm here to show you how I use daily warm-up slides with Schoology. We're going to start off with my new resource. It's called 52 Weeks of Warm-Ups. It's available right now on Teachers Pay Teachers. Link is in the description below. But this is a great resource for morning meetings, starting class, anytime where you have an extension activity or 5 extra minutes where you got to find something to do with your kiddos. I personally use these to start each class in Schoology, and I have my students respond either to the writing prompts or to the puzzles. It's a great way to build community, to start conversations, and to lead into our lesson. I'm going to set up my warm-ups for next week, so I'm going to start off by looking for a good warm-up for Monday. I'm going to scroll through lots of options here. Of course, this resource comes with 25 prompts for each weekday and 25 puzzles. And I think I'm going to choose this one, Moody Monday. We're just coming off of state testing, and I haven't really checked in with my kiddos this week. So this is a great SEL activity. I'm asking them what mood they're in today and why, what's something that instantly puts them in a good mood, and what instantly puts them in a bad mood. In order to put this onto Schoology, there are a couple of quick steps I need to follow so that my kiddos can respond to this, and I can also provide feedback. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this slide, and I'm going to open a new presentation for this slide by itself. This allows me to not only show it on my screen as a presentation, but it also lets me upload it to Schoology. I'm going to paste and match styles in the presentation. And I like to title my presentations with today's date and the name of the warm-up. Now I'm going to make sure that I click the share button. The share settings have to be set so that anyone can view it with the link. Afterwards, I'm going to go to File, Share, and Publish to the web. This is what's going to allow me to embed this into Schoology. Instead of the link option, I'm going to go to Embed, keep all of these settings as they are defaulted, and hit Publish. Yes, I'm sure I want to publish this selection. Then I'm going to use Command-C to copy this entire code. Now it's time to put this into Schoology. In my Schoology course, I have a daily warm-up folder that's then separated into weeks. This allows students to check the folder for the week that we're on and complete that day's task. I usually don't publish a warm-up until school starts that day. Let's start by setting up a week 34 folder. I'm going to go to Add Material, Add Folder. I think I'll choose yellow for this one. And week 34 will be from May 8th to May 12th. I'm going to click Create. And once it's ready, I can now put my warm-up inside of this folder. In order to use warm-ups, I actually set it up as a discussion. This allows my kiddos to respond to each other, reply, and it also gives me a quick check of who has completed the warm-up. I go to Add Materials, Add Discussion, put the date and the title, and in the description, I'm going to be sure to click the button all the way over to the right. This little switch says Switch to HTML. I'm then going to take that code I copied from my Google slide and paste it into the description box. Then I can enable grading if I'd like to, or select my availability and due dates. I like to turn on this option so that students have to post a response before they can see their peers' responses. This stops kids from copying off of each other. Click Create. And because of that embedded HTML code, now students will see their own version of my slide. This is helpful because even if I have something else on my projector, they can still check in with our warm-up and get started right away. Another thing that can be done with this is setting completion rules. I go to Options and Student Completion, I can add the requirement that students must make a post in order to get credit for this warm-up. Throughout the week, I add one each day, and then I also put a student progress requirement on the folder itself. This allows kids to quickly check in to see any days that they may be missing. Once again, all of these wonderful resources come from my new Teachers Pay Teacher resource, 52 weeks of warm-ups. Tons of resources, 260 to be exact, including puzzles, prompts, and writing questions to get your day started. This is perfect for 5th grade through 9th grade, and it has a bunch of questions that can really start some great conversations in your classroom. If you have questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the box below. I love to hear your feedback, and I'll see you next time.